Fight for freedom, stand with Hong Kong. One tweet from Daryl Morey. He's the general manager of the Houston Rockets. Just one guy. It was not an official message from the NBA. It was not from a team. It wasn't even from a famous player like LeBron James. One individual in his free time tweeted supporting democratic values. And the response from China has become an international incident. All of this putting the NBA and its commissioner, Adam Silver, in the hot seat. Initially, Adam Silver got a lot of criticism that the NBA didn't back Daryl Morey enough. The NBA didn't admonish China for being human rights violators. And now today, a very different thing is happening. China is saying it's not enough. On state-run TV, the Chinese put out a statement. We strongly resent and oppose Adam Silver's remarks on supporting Morey's rights of freedom of expression. Our view is that any speech that challenges national sovereignty and social stability does not fall into the scope of freedom of speech. So just think about this for a second. First of all, the NBA is in the hot seat because they have been very outspoken on a number of social issues, whether it's about the bathroom bill or Steve Kerr criticizing the president. The same could be said about LeBron James and Steph Curry. And in this instance, they're rather silent. So some critics are saying, well, now that it's going to cost you money, you're not saying anything. On the other, you've got every CEO of any global company suddenly worried that any possible employee could send out a tweet, and that could send China reeling, pulling big business. China could have overplayed their hand here, making this such a big deal and having so many CEOs suddenly worried about their growth strategies there. We're seeing politicians on both sides of the aisle now criticizing Adam Silver, and more people saying, is this going to be the NBA's take a knee moment?
Hey, NBC News viewers, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.